You don't need a lot of fancy supplies to make a really interesting self-portrait. If you draw one with a pencil, fill it with lines, and add some paint in the background to make it stand out, you can end up with a really cool kind of look. The best part is you probably already have the supplies. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. You know, my favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. The supplies needed to make this project are a soft number 2 pencil, which will make some really dark lines, watercolor paint, and watercolor paper. A link to a free step-by-step tutorial for this lesson may also be found in the description below. The head begins with a very large U shape. Make some marks to plan the size of that U, and then slowly draw one side with a curve and then the other. It should be pretty big, so you have lots of room to draw your features inside. I also like to plan the size of eyes before I draw them. That means making 2 pairs of dots and then connecting them with a curve on top and one on the bottom. When those shapes are made, then go back and add another curve inside for the eyelids. To draw the insides of the eyes, draw just the curved sides and add circles for the pupils. They should touch the eyelid. The next step is to add eyelashes on each eye, but that is optional if you prefer the look without them. Now we need an eyebrow shape, which is drawn above each eye. The bottom of the nose needs to be about halfway down that U shape, so make a mark for it and then draw a simple side of a nose. Then comes the mouth with the center line first and a lip line added above and part of a line below. You know, you don't always have to draw the entire shape of lips. Sometimes you can kind of just hint at them. Next come 2 simple ear shapes. The tops should line up with those eyes. Okay, the face is done, so we can add the neck and the shoulders coming down from each side, and then some kind of neckline. Finally, the shape of the hair is added. My tutorial shows how to draw some different versions, but in this lesson, I'd like to show you how to draw one with the hair parted on one side like this. The outside shape of the hair starts with a line for a part, and I'm going to add long hair on one side and then the other. Now for a little bit of pencil shading. Add some soft pencil color inside the eyebrows, making them as dark or as light as you want. Then add a much darker pencil color inside those pupils and some shading in the irises. This will make them look much more lifelike. I'm also going to add a little shadow to that top lip. Now for the hair. Choose a place to start at the top of the head and just draw down the way you think the hair would fall. I'm making mine follow the shape of the head on the top, but then you can just continue to make the lines go straight down, drawing as many as you can without them touching each other. When one side is filled with lines, then do the same on the other side. Continue to start at the top and draw down, working around the ears and drawing down to the bottom of the paper. You know, if you have wavy or curly hair, it might be fun to draw those kind of lines too and not make them all straight. It's up to you. Now, to make your drawing stand out from the background, we need to add a light wash of color. I'm using liquid watercolor that's watered down, but you could use the tray tablets too and just add a little extra water to lighten them up. Continue to work around the background until it's all filled in. And that is how you can make a pencil self-portrait, which has a soft look with a pencil color and lines in the hair, but still stands out really well because of that painted background. When you visit my website, Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more self-portrait lessons, including how to make a Nate Williams self-portrait and a watercolor self-portrait. Over the years, my website has helped millions of kids learn how to draw. I'm very happy you joined me today, and if you are watching this on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel so you can get a notification as soon as I post a new video.